To no one's surprise, the Felwinter line quest has been just an absolute disaster. But we're gonna talk about it. So let me start off by saying that this isn't a hit piece against Bungie, because stuff like this does happen. I'm a software developer, so I know stuff like this does happen out of nowhere. But rather, let me start off by saying that this is actually more of a critique of this kind of mission structure that is just absolute garbage that we as a community don't like seeing. You know, this whole quest was just a mess to start with. You know, we started off with this whole like, oh, okay, let's complete 9 million Seraph Towers, which is the most boring event that they could have ever introduced. Then on top of that, they say, oh yeah, we kind of screwed up because it would take 188 days to complete. So then, okay, we finish it as a community, and then we get off to the actual quest where we could go back to the moon bunker and get our shotgun. Sure enough, we go there and it's bugged. And here's my real problem with this quest in general, is that starting off, like, you have to wait for the community to complete this entire quest step. And if it was a fun quest step, or if they started this off earlier in the season when Seraph Towers was first new, I'd be okay with that. But instead, they decide to add it towards the end of the season, and sure enough, no one's gonna want to play it because everyone's sick of it. And the event itself doesn't even give out like legitimate good rewards, so it's like, why is anyone gonna do this, you know? And moving on from there too, is that like, okay, they already have stuff like the Whisper of the Worm mission, and they already have stuff like the Outbreak Perfected. Why not do something similar to that? I mean, those are easily the best pieces of content in Destiny 2, but instead Bungie has said, yeah, like, let's just throw out this quest and let's just get lazy about it, you know? Let's not create a new area and something cool for the players to experience, you know? And I can see why a lot of players are more frustrated and why a lot of players are actually leaving the community. Is because like they're sick of Trials because they screwed that up somehow. They're sick of Season of the Worthy because it's not that great. And they're just kind of getting fed up because Bungie's ultimately going through a cycle where it's really good, then it goes bad, 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 really good, bad, bad, bad. So I don't blame them, and I kind of have to agree with them in a lot of ways. So it is what it is. I mean, on that note, we can point and sputter, we can blame as many people as we want, but it is what it is at the end of the day. You can't do much, we're not in control, we don't really control where this piece of content goes or how it's made, so that's that. And with that being said, that is the conclusion of this short little rant that I have prepared. So if you like what I had to say, feel free to give me a like and subscribe, it helps out the channel. If you didn't like it, feel free to dislike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.